Hello everybody. Today we're looking at a classic battle rifle. A Springfield Armory M1903 Springfield that was made in 1906 but refurbished in 1942. This is serial number 249391. And yes, it's one of those low number Springfields. But the serial number itself dates it to 1906. Which, by the way, is the exact year 30-06 was adopted. What I have on the end is an original USGI muzzle cover. And a USGI front sight guard, which I accidentally modified so you could actually be able to use it when shooting. But here's something interesting about this. Well, you see the barrel? How it doesn't really have a crown to it. Well, when this was re-arsenaled in 1942, I guess they went through so many barrels, because there was a whole lot of these that had to get re-arsenaled. Somewhere over 800,000. So, you know, along the way they're going to run out of barrels. Well, I did a little research and talking to people. There's a 100% good possibility that this barrel is in fact a scrap bin barrel. Top of that, see the lack of markings on the barrel? And then you got, this isn't supposed to look like this. They're supposed to be rounded. Hold on, I'll go and bring my other Springfield out. This one's in a white carrying case. Which is really hard to take out one-handed. Hang on a sec. Alright. You see how this is rounded, while this is flat-faced with the beveling around the edge. That would have had it destined for the scrap yard, or for the getting melted down. And this is the original stock for this gun. This particular gun was the one I bought in September at an estate sale for $45. But here's, alright, When this was re-arsenaled, the barrel was replaced along with the the rear sight collar, which this is a 30s style collar, but this is the original rear sight. Then here, this was added as a safety measure on top of this bolt. This is a nickel steel bolt body. It's actually the same bolt as this one. They're both nickel steel. Here's you see the hole there? That was drilled the same time as this one. You see, another thing to note about the the vent here. So when this is lined up there, the vent would, oh, this is hard to do one-handed. The vent would blow out this way and then go around the chamber to where this is, and then out through here. Believe me, honestly, it would have been better if they drilled the hole on the other side of the receiver. But the striker assembly itself is actually original to the old 1906 gun itself. Because see the striker here? That's completely different design wise. And then you got that. They're about the same. But here's something interesting too. So I said this is the original equipment. The later style windage adjuster is a disc wheel. This is original flat. And then you got original style slider, original ladder, but it might be hard to see. There is actually two ways here, and that is from Augusta Arsenal. And I did research. This gun spent some time in Charleston, South Carolina during the war. It was re-arsenaled in Augusta, which actually isn't that far from Charleston. It was like maybe 100 miles at least. But the front sight, the front band, rear band, and this and this are all original. The stock's original. Handguard's a replacement. So is the rear sling swivel, the rear butt pad, and the trigger guard assembly is all replacements. Because that was all missing from the gun when I got it. I have a Repro M1907 sling. But I found something interesting. It goes like this. Hold on a second, I'll go get the flashlight. You see that? That is a slot for the spare part pack. You use that in place of the cleaning kit. But there's also another nice thing about this gun. I'll go shine some light on the subject. Very decent bore on this. But also on top of that, oh yeah, gotta grab something. There's a very decent amount of life left in this gun. Barrel is a 4-groove barrel. Interesting thing too, this will only accept the M1905 bayonets. I have tried a post-war M1 bayonet and it did not want to go on. So guys, this really isn't that bad for a under $50 rifle. Especially with all that hard work I did. To bring an old warhorse back to life. Yeah, at some point I'll go and shoot this. It's not this, well, not now anyways. It's too freaking cold. I have shot that one. And that one can handle heavy loads pretty good. I've done 180, 185 out of that. And never balked. I might try 180 grain out of this to see how it handles. But mostly I would stick with the 150. But I do think with that type of barrel on there, might actually be kind of in the rare category, because most of the time you're going to have barrels with names on it. Like Remington, Springfield, or High Standard. This one is just a, well, mystery. But interesting history. And the patina is in pretty decent condition. But this one saw some hard use. Just be nice to know where in Charleston she had hard use. There's a gouge here, and then stocks all, it was all dinged up. But you know, stuff like this, I just wouldn't mess with that, because you know, the whole gives it character thing. Yeah, it's been there, done that. Just never saw service in the European or Pacific theater at all. I think that's about it, guys. If you like this, like, subscribe, and comment. I mean, I got other guns I could show too. Especially a very old Dragoon rifle that came to the U.S. via Finland. And I'm talking a Dragoon rifle and not a ex-Dragoon. Well, thanks guys. See you again next time.